Welcome back, everybody. We're going to continue with decimal fractions today, and we're going to do multiplying decimal fractions by decimal fractions. Okay. So first we're going to find the product without the decimal commas. Similar to the previous lesson where we've done it with when we multiply decimal fractions with whole numbers. So it's the same. We first find the product without the decimal commas. Then we count the number of digits after the decimal commas in both numbers to find where to place the decimal comma in the answer. And the answer will have the same number of digits after the decimal comma. Right. Okay, so say we have to calculate 0,2 times 1,4. So we're first going to find the product without the decimal commas. So 2 times 14 is 28. Then we're going to count the number of digits after the comma in both numbers. This is very important. So it is 1, 2. And now we're going to add the same number of digits in the answer. So if our answer is 228, we have to then add the comma. We're going to count 1, 2 because there we have 1, 2. So our answer will be 0,2 times 1,4 is the answer is 0,28. It's easy as that. Right, let's do another example. Calculate 2,34 times 0,7. So what do we do first? We find the product without the decimals. So we're going to do 234 times 7. And if we work that one out, you can work it out, or you can pause and work it out just to make sure, or for fun, to make sure that you've got the right answer. And then, this is the important thing of the lesson. So then we're going to count our decimal places. 1, 2, 3. You with me? Count the number of digits after the commas in both numbers, remember? Then we're going to put it back. So our answer of 2.34 times 0.7 is that number, and we put in 1, 2, 3, and there is our decimal. So the same number of digits, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and our answer is 1,638. Okay, right. So now it's your turn. Same story, pause, do it, and I'll see you back. Right, so let's see, 3,45 times 1,2. What is the first thing we do? Correct. We find the product without the decimal commas. So we're going to find the answer of 345 times 12. And the answer of that is 4140. And how many decimal commas do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put the decimal comma there. So our answer is then 4,140. And well done if you've got this one correct. Right, so the next one is like a long multiplication. And if you cannot remember how to do this, please go back to your previous lesson under whole numbers when we did multiplication to make sure that you refresh your memory on how to do this. But for this lesson, it is important to know what to do with the decimals. Okay, so what is the first thing we do? 3,404 times 9,321. Yes, we're going to find the product without the decimal numbers, but without the decimal fractions, without the comma. So this, our answer to this, and again, I would love you to find out to see if you're correct, to see if you get the same answer that I have. The answer is 317286884. I think I'm correct. 317286884. Right? Now, how many decimal points do we have? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our answer is 31,728684. And just for fun, what do you think the answer would be if they say, give the answer to the closest 2 decimal points? Can you still remember? You go to 2, you look at the third number, and you see that 8 is more than 5 and more. So you will then increase the 2. So your answer will be 31,73. Congratulations if you got that one correct. And if you cannot remember, please go to a previous lesson where we've discussed the rounding off of decimal numbers. Okay, so now this one. Oh, I love word sums. The price of diesel per litre is 11,43. John's bakkie took 40,25 litres. So what, there's a mistake. What is the total cost of the diesel? And they ask you to round the total to 1 decimal place. So what is the first thing we're going to do? We're going to try and find the product of 4215 and 1143. And if we multiply this together, we're going to get 46,00575. 46,00575, right? What is you can pause and do it yourself. Please do that. It will be so much fun to see if you're correct. But now, what is the important thing? We have to put the decimal comma back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put it there. So the total cost of the diesel would be 460 Rand and 0575. So that's not the end of the question. Remember, they ask us, we must round it to 1 decimal place. So like there, 1 decimal, so we go to the second. We see that it's 5 and over, so we're going to increase the 10th by 1. So the answer would be 460 Rand and like 10 cents. Congratulations if you've got this one correct. And it was so nice to have this lesson with you, and I will see you next time.